well. So I'm kind of one of those multi-verse kind of people. I'm on all different registers. So yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, seeing as you are a comedian, look, I'll be asked this question first. Like, do you do much traveling? Because
I do.
because I've heard this from other comedians that if you write comedian as your profession and you go through the airport, the people that check it always ask you to tell them a joke. Is that a true thing?
That is sometimes. So I don't always write that because my background's teaching writing, and
Yeah,
I've done a lot of other jobs because of I like
yeah,
to avoid all that
yeah.
rigmarole. And then he's checking my punchlines. I once had a guy I also write poetry, and he's reading my poems aloud. I don't understand this. I'm like, yeah, maybe that's why you're working at TSA, buddy. But he didn't like that. And then he got the rubber glove out. But anyway, that's another story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I try to avoid that usually going
Yeah.
into that. I don't love when I've had so many people say, "Oh, you're a comedian. Tell me a joke." Usually, I do an old joke because it's a lot of my stuff. It has a performance aspect,
Yeah.
which isn't the same one to one. It's
Yeah.
there is a stage, there's lights, there's a recreation thing. So I end up doing like street jokes or something if they're telling off stage a lot of times. But that is true. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Cool. How are you feeling today, Ryan? Which icebreaker you want to take first?
Okay, so I'm going to mix it up. You can take the first one. I'll take
Ooh,
the
okay.
second and fourth one, please.
Sweet, sweet. We're going to dive straight in now. Because you're a comedian, we expect some great answers.
All right.
But if you could
No
get rid of
pressure.
one thing in the world, what would it be? And please, no Miss Universe answers, all right?
Well, okay, one thing in the world. How about what was coming into my head? Kangaroo pouches. That is so weird. I think we just talked about that, and my
You
brain
can't
is
get